Jane Goodall, the conservationist known for her groundbreaking research on chimpanzees, died today, and she was scheduled to appear at an event in Pasadena when her death was announced. Fox 11's Susan here soon here to talk about really her remarkable work and the reason she was in California.
Yeah, because she speaks so often, at least she did. Jane Goodall was 91 years old. Until the end, she believed in the future, thanks to young people. Today's event was to launch a student-led movement to plant trees in the wildfire burn zones. A standing ovation for the world-renowned Jane Goodall. Students gathered at EF Academy in Pasadena Wednesday to hear her speak. They did, but in a recorded message that called them the hope for the future.
I think bringing together a lot of young people who clearly have leadership material so that they can exchange ideas and, in some cases, boost each other's morale.
Goodall's friend Margarita Paliai was there to leave the students on a positive note. She repeated the pledge Jane always used to close out her speeches.
Now everybody together, very loud that you hear us. Together we can, together we will, together we must change the world. To the most sacred woman I have ever met in my life.
Jane Goodall was in her 20s when she set off to study chimpanzees in what is now Tanzania. It took patience and persistence, but she was eventually allowed to get close enough to see chimps using and making tools. Before Goodall's discovery, the thought was only humans were tool makers. In her latter years, she traveled 300 days a year to spread her conservationist message. Her chimp call was just one way to illustrate the value of saving our precious world.
A chimpanzee calling, you know exactly who it is, because they all have their own special greeting. So, here we go. Means this is me. This is Jane.
And with that, the first tree is planted in Goodall's honor and memory. The student-led group TreeAms aims to plant 5,000 trees to reforest the wildfire burn areas, a movement that had Goodall's seal of approval.
I read her book of hope, and she says, don't worry about climate change. Don't worry about COVID. Plant a tree. So what I internalized that is that when I plant a tree, I feel Jane, and I feel hope.
Margarita, by the way, is the founder of Seven Arrows Elementary School in Pasadena. And TreeAms, that student-led group, that's an acronym that stands for Together, Revitalizing Environments and Elevating Awareness by Mobilizing Society. I'm sorry, I'm getting kind of choked up.
It is emotional.
Because she did so much good in the world.
Yeah, and I'm reminded, too, of the presence she had in Los Angeles. I know I was slated to do an event with her a couple years ago, and to see this today.
It was just remarkable that she continued to be such a force. And imagine you reach a certain age and you're still traveling almost every day.
She traveled that much.
300 days was one estimate that I had read. That
what an icon.
Yeah, and she knew that she was a voice.
Yeah,
that needed
special
to be heard.
person. Thanks, Susan. Feel your emotion.